videos on software development, Java, and backend technology. If you new here, consider subscribing for more coding tutorials. Are you looking to build a simple backend project using Java, Spring Boot, and SQL? In this video, I'll show you how to create a fully functional API in just a few minutes. Today, we'll be building a task management API using Spring Boot and SQL. This project will cover. Let's start the project. First of all, create the project of the Spring Boot project. So Control M and go to the Spring Boot, then the Spring Starter project. Next, yeah, yeah. So the project name is Student Management. Architect ID is Student Service and description is a student service management system and package is a student service, or you can say, yeah, student service is the best name. And click on next. Select the Data JPA dependency. This is called the dependency MySQL for the SQL driver and to connect to the database. Spring Web if you want to see your if you want to connect with the front end. In that situation, you need a Spring Web and a Spring Data JPA for the data, theme list, and the Spring Boot DevTools. Click on finish. So yeah, it's almost completed. Okay. So what we needed, the resource file, we have to mention the your database connectivity or whatever your configuration in it. You have to write it here so that connect with that database. So I already have that. So I just copy and paste it. 1 second. This is the so name of the database is student management system. Student management. The password of my MySQL database is root. Username is root and the password is admin. And the driver is com.mysql.jdbc driver. Critical auto for the auto update and SQL so format. So in the format in the console for that you have to use this. And the SQL query you have to use this. So that's so in the console that and I it here. So yeah, it's done now. And let's go back to the actual work. Click on the service package, control and CLA. Let me configure the first package. The first package is DTO package.dto and the control and CLA class and name of the class is student student. To connect it as a at the rate entity, so it will be created on the database with the same name. And what are the fields needed? First is the string PRI, PRI with the private string RI and the string name, PRI with the private string course C O or C course, PRI with the private string email, PRI with the private string, enroll, date, and also PRIV is private. And also we need a ID. So int 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 ID PRIVAT private. Okay, let's metamaza for that. At the rate ID. These are annotations. At the rate generated value. Strategy identity. Yes, strategy is equal to identity. And at the rate column, this should be not a nullable, and nullable is equal to FALSC false. And the same thing should provide to the boss email, mobile number, and report date. And that mobile number should be unique. So even eight days, that one that is unique is equal to the reward true. The email is okay. It's okay. Now the time to get a constructor, argument constructor, then parameterize constructor and getter setters. Right click, source, and go to the constructor, generate a constructor with all the fields. Also generate the environment constructor, source, generate a constructor, deselect all, and generate. This is an environment constructor for default constructor, parameterized constructor is CNST constructor, and then let's right click, source, and generate getters and setters. Select all and generate. Okay, so this part is done. Save it. Control M. And one more thing is needed, that is a response structure. Store the exceptions if you want to write any exception the runtime. For that, you need a one more class. Control M, CLA rollers class, RES, PUNS response structure, PUN inside of team, and finish it. Here we have three things. So we need three things: private string message, private data, int status code. Okay, then we have to generate the getters and setters for this. Okay. Right click on source, generate getters and setters, select all, and generate and save it. That is, create the one more package that is a SQL repository package dot REPOSITORY repository. the repository package, you have to create a class called student repository, REPOSITORY repository. Here, it's not a class, it should be a interface and extend with response structure, EXTNA, JPA repository. First one is what with the class name is table name is student. Control that student student. Yeah, and the ID should be user. So you see in this interface, whatever the query is written here, so it will go to the database and search that query. If that present in database, it will return back to the here, whatever the method is there. And that method will go back to the DO package, then the service package, then the control package to get the data, get the outputs. So for that reason, we have to use a SDN repository. And after that, let me create one more package, control N, PSEKG package called DAO package. The DAO package data access object. So we have to access the whatever the things added here. Now we have to access in the data access object class. Okay, package control N CL as class and let's class name is student student and DO DAO student DAO. Okay, it should be annotated as a repository. It's after wired with the student repository. So private, basically private, student student REP repository is equal to is student repository. That's it auto wired with, so we don't need about the object creations. So it's automatically created whenever it's needed. Then and after that we need a one more package, control N PSCKG package called a service package. This is a service logic, or we can also call it business logic, which is written inside this package. So dot service package and control N CLL as class student service. Yeah, it should be another as a service package, service class at the rate SCRV control the space and service. It should be auto wired with the assistant DAO. So it's like to be a once again I explain first private student DAO student DAO and at the rate auto wired with this and after that we need a one more package called control and PSCK package and the package is dot controller CONTROLLER controller. One in the future, if you need deal with the multiple tables, you also need a configuration package. But currently we don't need, so we don't create that. So yeah, in this package, our controller is there where that all the product is there. So it is a layer of securities. STUD and student controller, CONTROLLER here, controller, at the rate, left controller. This is auto-wired with the service logic class. Okay. So PRI with you private, STUD and student, service, student service, right, auto-wired with stun. So before we proceed more, first we need to check that our project is working normally or not. So okay, let's start the project. Run as Spring Boot app. Don't select the Java application. Instead of that, you have to select the Spring Boot app and run it. Yeah, it's working fine. The table is also created. Okay, so let's go back to the database. So let's search it for the first. Student management is my database and go to the table. Here we have a table of a student. See, this table is also created. Okay, well, okay guys, this video is that much, and the next video will teach you uh, things like, 1 second guys, save the data, get the data, those things will teach you in the next video.